Well, it is me, Maris, and I am like having a most wickedly wonderful Wednesday. So anyway, I thought, well, we've got a lot of people that are getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving here in the U.S., and then folks that are like our military that are overseas. I know that they're celebrating Thanksgiving, at least with the grub part, right? And so I thought, well, let's do a divine guidance reading. I like divine guidance, the divine guidance cards. And when I flip the camera over, oh, wait, somebody just came up here. Let me get you smudged. I like the divine guidance cards because they're using that Carl Jung philosophy. And remember, Carl Jung, who was a protege of my man Sigmund Freud, stated that everybody is an intuitive and we just need a picture to jog our memory. So I like the divine guidance because that's what they are. They're pictures. So there's like number 25, so right there. So what we're going to do today is, okay, she's already talking. So we were going to look for two more cards to come flying out, and those will be our Wednesday wisdom. So to kind of get us through that Thanksgiving experience is what I'm going to call. I know that in some places we won't be able to be celebrating with our friends and family. So a lot of people, okay, there's the last one, are feeling a bit on the dejected and rejected and kind of alone. So this reading today is just to let you know that you are not alone. And we've got a little bit of guidance here to kind of clear our path. These are called the Divine Guidance cards. The cards are going to be right here. You'll see the box. That way, if you dig these cards, then shop your local small business that sells Oracle and Tarot cards and buy them. Yeah, hook them up. Support local businesses. That's always a really good thing to do, especially in the holiday season. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first card. And the first card right over here is number 6. And I don't know why. I've seen this card has come up before, and it always reminds me of a bumblebee and being very busy. Bumblebees are going around, pollinating, collecting nectar, etc. Then they go back and help make the honey happen. And so what we're looking at when we see the honeybee, as I call it, because it's about movement, it's about advancement, it's about change in what's happening in your life. So it can be something that's talking about changes in your career or changes in when you leave or where you live, I'm sorry. But what it really refers to is changes within you. So we're looking at some changes within ourselves in this aspect of what, the card. I mean, to me, it looks like a honeybee. Or that's what I get. It's kind of like if you were doing a paint pour. And maybe you painted a bee and then you did a reverse on it, and boom, this is what the bee came into, or the fruition of the bee. So to me, it just reminds me of that energy. That's what I feel on there. Okay, the next card that we're looking at, and let me see if I can get the glare off of that. I hate glare. There, well, that's a little bit. Okay, you don't need to see the number. It still shows the picture through there. And what we're looking at in this one, because it looks like it's like opposing hearts almost. Like there's a heart above here and a heart down through here. So it's like two hearts. Maybe the points are kissing, something along that lines. And it has a lot of high energy. It's got the red in it, okay? And then we also look at some of the purples. So, it's kind of like this stability, bringing it through. But then that purple part, I'm getting third eye. oh, what do I call it? The mind's eye, but where we visualize and see ourselves. And I'm going back here to my opposing hearts, and what I'm looking at here is this has a lot to do with the way that we treat ourselves, whether it is our self-talk that's in our head, our self-talk that might be in our heart, maybe even the way that we treat ourselves in a physical manner. But this card is talking about nourishing and nurturing yourself, changing the vibration of your negative self-talk into something that's more positive and kind and loving. So be kind and loving to yourself. Okay, and then the final card for our reading today, and man, this one looks totally like a paint pour to me. It's got a lot of, it has all of the colors of the rainbow, or the chakra colors, whatever you want to look at it. So it's very, very illuminated. And then the yellowness that's in there. This has a lot of high vibration to it, and I'm like giggling because I just looked down here and it looks like a smile. And so, you know, so like here's the smile, here's the nose, maybe those are the eyes, I don't know. So I get a lot of happiness, a lot of joy in there. It's like a profound feelings of being happy and content. So I guess what I would really surmise through all of this is about the changing of the way that we speak to ourselves and treat ourselves. When we change that to a positive high vibration, that we'll find our peace and joy. So that's a little divine guidance. These are a little bit different kind of cards because it's like they have a main meaning to them. But then again, just like Carl Jung says, that sometimes we just need a picture. Sometimes we just need a picture there to jog our memory so that we can actually see what the truth is inside of our spirit or inside of our vibration. So peace, love, and happiness. I hope you have a most magical Thanksgiving, whether you're celebrating it, you've already celebrated it, or you're celebrating it right now, or you're celebrating it tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving, and I am definitely grateful for you. Peace, love, and harmony.